if you're, like for Roman numeral 4, you do the 5, and then if you put it before the 5, it means it's 5 minus 1, which is 4. If you do it after the 5, it's 5 plus 1, which is a 6. So just remember that. But what we do is we take it a step further, and we determine whether these chords are major or minor. So let's go through and do that. So in this case, C to E, we've got a major third, right? And then a minor third. So that's going to be major, and that will be designated by a 1 chord like this. So capital 1, capital Roman numeral 1. All right? Now here we've got A to F D to F natural to A. So this is a minor third plus a major third, okay? Which designates it as a minor chord, and so we're going to call that a lowercase. So it's going to be 2 lowercase i's, basically, to indicate a minor chord, all right? So then we go on, so we've got E, G, B. So that's minor. We've got a minor third right here, and then a major third up here, all right? Now here, our 4 chord, we've got F natural to A, major third, and then A to C natural is a minor third. So it's going to be a major chord, so it's going to be a big 4, like that. Boom. Same with the 5. We've got G to B, which is a major third, and then B to D, which is a minor third. So that's going to be a major 5. Just like that. So big 5. Now here we've got the 6th chord. We've got a minor third plus a major third, all right? So that would be a minor chord. So this is going to be a lowercase 6, minor 6, right? Now our 7th chord is a special chord. Now this guy, we've got B to D, minor third, and then D to F natural, also a minor third, which is going to make it a diminished chord. So the way we designate this is we write lowercase 7, and then we put a little circle next to it, like that, to indicate that it's not just minor, it's diminished, so it's even lower. And then finally, we get our tonic chord back. So again, it's a major third and a minor third. So major chord, big 1. Does that make sense? All right. And then the nice thing about this, so major, minor, minor, major, major, minor, diminished, major. This is the case, this layout is for every major key. So in D major, G major, E major, A flat major, it's always actually going to come out like this. So let's do it in a different key just to show you guys. And then the nice thing is in minor, you've got a different sort of combination of major, minor, and diminished chords. But any minor key, it's always going to be the same. So if we do, for example, the key of F major. So we've got B flat in the key signature, and we do our scale up, F, G, A, B flat, C, D, E, F, and we make our snowman on top, so we complete our chords. It's gonna go a little high, but that's all right. All right, so in here, we have F to A is a major third, and then F to C, minor third, so it's going to be big 1, all right? Now, G to B, minor third, B to D, major third. So minor 3, major 3, which means little 2, all right? Now here, we've got A to C natural, minor 3, C to E, major third, little 3, right? So B to D, right? Oh, sorry, B flat. Sorry. And this one's a B flat too. So B flat to D natural, major third, and then D to F natural is a minor third. So just like that, big 4. Let's see. And then if we go to the next one, C to E, major third, C natural to E natural, and then E to G natural, minor third, big 5, just like that. Or 6, we've got D to F, which is a minor third, F to A, major third, so that's going to be little 6, so minor chord, minor 6th. And then finally, we've got E to G natural, minor third, and then G natural to B flat, also minor third, right? So this is going to be, diminished 7, just like that. And then finally, we've got our tonic. So F to A, and then that's major third, and then a minor third. So, right, 1. So you can still see exact same layout. We've got 1, major 1, minor 2, minor 3, major 4, major 5, minor 6, diminished 7, major 1. So you can see how that works. Now let's do a minor scale so you can just see the difference. So if we do A minor, since that's the most obvious minor scale, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Actually, let's start it lower. Octave lower. Otherwise I'm going to be sick of writing ledger lines. So it's not any better down here. All right. We got A, B, C, D, F, G, A. And then we make our stack. All right, so now we've got our A minor scale and all of our A minor chords. So we've got A to C natural, and then C natural to E natural. So it's a minor third, major third. So this is going to be a minor 1. And remember, this is going to apply for all keys that are minor. So E minor, G minor, C minor, anything, all right? It's gonna be this layout. Now, our next chord, we've got B natural to D, minor third, and then D to F natural, minor third, da da da. So we've got minor third on top of minor third, and what is that again? Diminished. So here's our diminished chord. Every scale, every key is going to have add diminished chord in it. In major, it's in the 7th step. Minor, it's on the 2nd. Okay? Okay, so next chord, we've got C to E, and then E to G. So major chord, major third, minor third. So this is going to be a big 3, just like that. And as you can imagine, everything kind of gets flipped. So you can see we're starting to see that everything's going to be opposite, with the exception of the diminished 2. So here we've got D to F, and then F to A. So minor third, major third, right? So this is going to be a minor 4, just like that. And same with this one. So we've got E to G, minor third, and then G to B, major third, major third, minor 5. So it's just going to be a little 5 like that. You don't put the little slashes on top and below. And then with the 6th step, we've got, let's see. So major third and then minor third. So major third, minor third, major 6. Just like that. And then finally, last but not least, we've got G to B, and then, so that's minor third, and then G to D. Right? So that's a major third, right? And then minor third. So then this is also major. And then finally, we've got our tonic, minor third, major third. It's exactly the same as this one. So minor 1. And that's all there is to it. You can take this and apply it to any key. You just apply the key signature and it should all work out. So if you remember this order, minor, diminished, major, minor, minor, major, major, minor. All right? It's actually just the exact opposite of what the major system is, with the exception of the diminished chord. So, yeah. And I think that's basically everything. Let's see. So this week, what I want you to do is figure out, you're basically going to be labeling chords in assignment 4.1. So they're just giving you chords and you're going to label whether they're minor, major, diminished, or augmented. So just figure out, stack them up, figure out the thirds. And then in 4.2, they're going to have you build your own, right? So each one, they give you major triad, minor triad, diminished triad, and augmented. Be careful because they do switch clefs on you. So they switch between treble and bass clef. And then in 4.3, they're going to give you the triad. So they're going to give you a key, and then they're going to give you the Roman numeral, and you've got to figure out how they fit. So you've got to build it. For example, so this one, the others are really straightforward. I don't think you need too much guidance. But 4.3, just to give you an example, number 1, they give you the example, so we'll do number 2. So number 2, they give you the key of, so treble clef, they're giving you the key of D minor. So we have to first figure out what D minor is, right? So D minor is 1 flat, so B flat is in the key signature. All right, so we know that we're in D minor, so we'll do a little D minor scale here, because they give us a major 6th chord. All right, so first what we have to do is D, E, F, G, A, B flat, C, D, right? So we've got our scale over here, and we think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's 6, all right? So now we know that the 6th step, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, it's right here. It starts on the B flat, and then we just make our snowman, right? So we've got B flat, D, F. And then we just come right over here and we put it in. B flat, D, and F. Just like that. That's all you have to do. So it'll force you to sort of figure out your scales and figure out key signatures and then work from there. So it's a little bit tricky. It'll take a little while. That's why I'm just giving you these first 3 to do, because I know it's going to take a little time to get the hang of it. And then after that, we're actually going to skip all of these 4.4 through 4.7 or 4.6 because they're kind of busy work. And then in 4.7, we'll start working on figured bass.